with Cris Tales tonight. So continuing from where we left off yesterday, Crisbell made some new friends, discovered her time mage powers to see both past, future, and affect both. Along with a disturbing revelation of just being able to kind of snap the future out of existence. Then continuing on their way, they got to St. Mirabel, something like that. Christopher's hometown. Where Christopher runs off, and Crisbell and Willhelm go rescue a child who floats off. And of course, the mentioned but not yet met Empress, who seems to be spreading monsters and darkness throughout the lands. Let's hope the loading times are a little bit better tonight. The floodlights. That's where we ended up. I'm probably going to try to keep today's stream a bit shorter. I didn't end up going out and doing my errands today, and also I didn't get called to go work. So I ended up just being a do stuff at home kind of day. Which, after doing job applications, turned into doing all the Paths of Solitude in Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you saw last night's stream, I was doing some of them, did a lot of them. I basically just continued from where I left off and did the rest. I now have the mark on every single Pokemon's page in the Pokedex. But also, I fought a poison slime in here, and I wanted to see if there was anything else. I was also looking something up about the game afterwards, And I found out that eventually, I think it's Willhelm, but it might be a different character. Someone learns an examine ability. Teaches you what enemies are weak to, stuff like that. Weaknesses, resistances. I really thought I was just gonna get washed away or something. Okay, no chest on this side. Well, that looks like a friendly guard.
You're back again? Who are you?
My name's Crisbell.
Back again.
And I'm the Queen of Crystalis. What do you want?
We have to enter the upper city.
Walled city? That's a no-no. Go away and bother someone else.
But why?
Sorry, no one's allowed up. Orders of General Enzo.
What do we do now? Our only option is to look for Christopher. I assume he's somewhere stuffing his face. Let's just hope he has an answer.
Interesting. Can I sneak by you? No? Okay. Crisbell currently does not have her time powers, which is unfortunate. But if I had to judge from the opening cutscene...
A seed could be planted here.
This place ends up completely underwater in the future. Of course, we have no idea where Christopher is. But we have a lot of people to meet.
Maybe if I sewed it with that old... Oh, who am I kidding? No amount of work can turn these rags into a real gown.
Floodside is rough, but having family and friends makes it worthwhile.
Oh, that's sweet, Richard.
Floodside is...
Oh, there's the child we saved.
I think I must have eaten something bad, though. I don't feel so good.
Mario.
Thanks for your help, Mija. Mario will be better in no time.
Maybe now would be a good time to track down our would-be warrior, Christopher.
Thanks for...
Seems like some kind of basketball or some kind of sports court. Another mark on the ground. I've seen a few of these. Still don't know what it means. It's pushing me back.
Hey, it's you again. Did you rescue that kid?
Oh, I was supposed to actually go talk to people before I rescued Mario.
Yes, we did. No thanks to you.
Like I said, ain't my job.
Oh well.
Damn!
I know
these
for a second
crates were
playthrough.
heavy. At least I don't have to go up Mount Thysia anymore. Likely just become another statistic.
No, I kind of regret not talking around. Also, there's Christopher. Oh, I want to go inside his house. That looks really cute.
You look tired. Needs somewhere to crash? Just 50 marbles gets you each a bed where you can sleep easy.
Come on, everyone.
I don't think I need to, but sure, why not?
a beautiful day in the Floodlight District. Time to rise and shine.
That's it. Okay.
Why aren't you with Mom?
Christopher!
What do you guys want?
Well, we were hoping for some help. Although I guess we've managed to get by so far.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before? What's going on?
A boy, Mario, got swept away by the waters. We had to fight a monster to save him.
I'm sorry. You needed me and I wasn't there to help. I let you down.
Christopher? What happened? Who are these people?
Nothing, Dad. These are my friends, Crisbell and Willhelm. They're from Narim.
Oh, it's a pleasure, kids. The name's Armando. Are you refugees from Narim? I've heard...
No, sir. We're only travelers looking for the cathedral here in the city.
Sorry. I just got so wrapped up in this. The cathedral is inside the walled city. The area of town up those steps to the north. But they don't let just anyone up there. You need a special crest to enter the city.
Interesting.
For us, I happen to have one.
That is lucky for us.
Let's go.
Are you going to speak to your mother?
This isn't about Mom. Or you. Crisbell has important business here. I'm going to help her.
Of course. Well, if you do see your mother, tell her... Oh, never mind.
That's like Christopher the Elemental Mage. I didn't put that together before. Royal Crest. A crest worn by the nobility of St. Clarity, belonging to Christopher's family. St. Clarity, that was it. Hello, sir.
Yes. Need anything?
Yes, we're going to the walled city. I'm Christopher, Sophia's son.
That crest. You... I mean... Please go ahead, sir.
Bitch.
Yes.
Yes, we're going...
They have cannons. Wow. I mean, I've seen some dystopian cities, but holy crap. This is almost as bad as Ba Sing Se. Jeez. Walled city, you need like a nobility crest to get in. The entire lower area is flooded repeatedly within minutes. Oh my. Welcome to Walled City of St. Clarity.
The city is beautiful. It must have been wonderful to grow up here, Christopher.
It was. My brother and I got up to all kinds of trouble.
Someone should inform these people that there's a war going on.
They know. St. Clarity has sent plenty of soldiers to fight, including my brother. He died protecting Cristallis, you know.
Yes, I know. There were a great many sacrifices that day. Thanks to those brave souls, the city still stands. For now.
Shall we focus for a moment? We should find the cathedral before some new dire fate befalls us.
Matias has a point, but Music was a little too loud over the voices in that scene.
Hey, wait a second. Is that Christopher?
I recognize you from the cutscene. I'll talk to you first.
Audrey! Are you taking apart grandfather clocks? Everyone, this is Audrey, an incredible inventor and a good friend.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Audrey. I'm Crisbell.
Chris and Chris, huh? Well, I don't actually work on clocks, although it's a perfectly respectable profession. I build mechanical creatures that are powered by the Rubies. A lot of them are based on things I learned by studying the nearby ruins.
A magical automaton. It sounds like something out of an ancient legend.
The energy in Rubies is certainly plentiful enough. I suppose it was only a matter of time until someone figured out how to advance the science.
Well, I was advancing until Enzo slashed my budget.
Don't tell me that prick has worked his way into the Ruby business.
Oh well, I don't even want to tell you the rest. He's up at the courthouse doing all kinds of business.
He sounds unpleasant, but he is an important person here. Perhaps we should speak with him anyways. Before that, don't forget, we still need to find the cathedral.
Yes, Matias.
Oh, that's right. It's a straight line to the west. You can't miss it.
Thanks for the help, Miss Audrey. We're off then.
Hey, are you a crystal mage? Don't ask how I can tell. It's a long story. I'm not a mage myself, but thanks to these robots helping out, one day anyone will be able to have magic on their side.
Do you think robots will replace humans?
Goodness, no! I just want to help people finish their mundane task more quickly so they can enjoy their lives.
Shall we make a record of...
I want to record a...
Aren't you from Floodside? How did you even get up here?
Back off!
Nard.
I'm just trying to make a living here! Is the General against that, too?
You heard General Enzo. You know you aren't allowed to play here.
I don't like...
The docks are over there.
Crisbell, we need to head to the cathedral first.
Thank you, Matias. There are docks here, that's good to know.
People in Floodside think they're the only ones who have it bad.
Compared to you up here?
I've got a leak in my roof. Imagine.
Oh yes, that's dreadful. People in
I've got a...
Oh yes, that's...
Dislike.
Greetings, miss. Will you be booking a room?
It's only 200 marbles for the room.
No, thank you.
Just let me know if you...
I slept in Floodside and also paid literally a quarter of your price for the same service.
Well, I can...
Just anyone in. That's probably the courthouse or whatever Audrey was talking about. Oh, wait. There's a path down, right? Oh. Looks like a sewer grate. But why would you need a sewer grate up here? It doesn't flood, does it? I see a kitty.
You're not from St. Clarity, right? Meow?
Excuse me?
No need to. Welcome to my store. Have a free souvenir as part of my new client program. Meow?
But we haven't bought anything yet.
No need to thank me. It's a special present just for you. Meow?
Thank you, Elizabeth. Wood ring. It's our first ever piece of equipment. Thank you. Many different kinds of equipment for you to try out. Some can be used by certain party members. Experiment, find which equipment suits you the best.
So, you're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for anything in particular?
Time synthesis. Worn out bracelet. Shabby bracelet made of foreign leather. Heart-shaped necklace with a picture inside. Picture inside is of Crisbell's grandmother, the only family she ever knew. Crisbell starts the game with it. You own one. How do you have one to buy? Rose necklace. A necklace with a rose pendant gives a boost to magic attack and magic defense. This rose looks strangely familiar. Ruby necklace. Small ruby necklace gives a boost to magic attack and magic defense. This light is made from the processed crystal dust collected on Mount Thysia. Iron gauntlet. Small reinforced bracelet gives small boost to defense but reduces speed. Melee combat gauntlet used by the armed forces of Tuliria. Bronze wrist guard. Small wrist guard made of bronze gives a small boost to defense. Crafted by artisans in Cinder, this item strikes a balance between weight and protection. Clarity signet. Signet with St. Clarity's coat of arms boosts mana attack and defense. Worn proudly by the guards of St. Clarity, the seal symbolizes the divide between rich and poor in the city. Narim signet. Signet with Narim's coat of arms boosts attack and magic attack. Worn proudly by the guards of Narim, many believe that the sigil represents the iron fist of the mayor. Only used by those from Narim, only used by those from St. Clarity. Silver ring. A small silver ring. Shiny. Boost defense. Magic attack. Young students magic wear these rings to help them control their emerging powers. Wood ring. A shabby ring made out of wood. Seems like it was made and given as a present by an amateur craftsman. Worn out sandals. Sandals that have seen better days. Gives a minuscule boost to speed. Not very useful for combat, but people all over the kingdom wear them. Feather boots. Leather boots that have small feather decorations. Boost magic attack and speed. Feathers are a common decoration on the gear of Tulirian soldiers. Large feathers signify high rank. And of course, Flask's feather healing juice. Apple-flavored water removes berserk status. This fruit-infused water possesses calming properties, also good for your skin. An antidote cures the poison status. Concoction of healing flowers that come from deep in the mountains. 10 rainbow tea, ringing bell. So, I will say, I'm disappointed that I read this. Pretty much all equipment I'm gonna get from chests later. It's also just very expensive.
I've heard stories about Crystallis. They have crazy strong weaponry that no other kingdom can equal, meow. At least, that's what my sister told me. I'd love to go there one day, meow. Too bad I can't leave my store alone, meow.
Good thing the game told us. Also, why can't you see the stats here? Oh, it does on the right, okay. So who has the worst defense? Christopher, our would-be knight. Sounds like you get the wood ring. He has the most HP though. Cool. Now, what's this time synthesis? Sword, obtained time which can channel crystal magic. Its present form shows merely a shadow of its true power. Superior sword time. Upgrade version sword time of Hollow Blade allows them to use remote control. Superior Batonus Scythe. Batonus Scythe. Willhelm's magical scythe infused with natural magic. While rudimentary in form, it is a useful extension of his magic. Upgrade version of the scythe. The frame has been improved to make it sturdier. And Christopher's Shield Blades. Christopher's Shield Blades. A simple design provides the user with good offense and defensive options. Superior Shield Blades. Upgrade version. Shield Blades reinforcements on the body make the blades more durable. You know what? I wish I hadn't bought the items. But we're gonna upgrade Willhelm's scythe. And we're broke.
There's no need to go here.
I don't want to go to the sewers.
I just found out I can do magic.
Good for you, Zoe.
Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the university over in Tulira. Go on, test my knowledge.
How do you defeat a mechanical enemy?
Psst, easy. You use lightning on them. They might even get stunned. And you can make them even more vulnerable to lightning by preparing them with the water blast.
Thank you. I've learned a lot.
We're not testing you. You're giving us information.
What's a good way to deal with slimes?
It depends on the type of slime and its color, but the ones near Mount Thysia are weak against lightning. I've heard that there are slimes that became contaminated and turned poisonous. Those are really weak against water.
Good thing Christopher was with us when we fought the poison slime.
I just found cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the...
Well? How do I figure out an enemy's weakness?
I remember they said something in class about a scan you conjured.
It is Willhelm.
Apparently, one can be used to scan a single enemy, but after they are planted, they can scan a bunch.
Thank you.
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe.
Well, is there anything else we should watch out for?
Well, there are rumors about a monster in the sewers, but no two of them are the same. I suppose if it's some kind of sludge monster, it should be weak to fire. I've heard that those kinds of monsters sometimes coalesce around magic pearls. It
So
would
they're
be
clams.
so interesting to be able to look into the past and see how that happened.
Thank you.
Interesting that you mentioned that.
I just found cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe.
Well, how do you deal with an armored opponent?
That one's easy. Heavily armored opponents are usually vulnerable to more indirect methods of attack, like poison.
Thank you.
Also, you can rest them if you have time powers. Is this the cathedral? It would appear so. Although not quite the mural I was expecting.
Matias, there's something wrong. I don't feel anything special here.
Agreed. If anything, this place feels somewhat dangerous.
That is indeed strange. And who is that fellow? Was there not supposed to be a Mother Superior here?
Right, but I don't see her.
Was there perhaps a different cathedral here once?
This is the same cathedral I grew up with, except they changed the stained glass.
Why change yourselves when you can just change the fate that condemns you?
What?
Never mind. Perhaps the fact that the mural is missing has something to do with Crisbell not feeling a connection.
So what are we going to do now?
We need to figure out what happened here. Someone must know something. Let's try speaking with
It's
the
the
priest.
dude dipping his toes into every business. Who cut Adri's funding?
I am Father Miguel, the lady's humble disciple. I see that you are not members of my congregation. How can I help you?
I don't like this guy.
I know this might seem like a strange question, but have there been any renovations to this cathedral in recent years?
We do have small renovations from time to time, but nothing major has changed in years.
I see. Why do those murals show a crowning? I recognize the lady, but who is the other person? The man receiving the crown. I wonder how much he looks like the guy who paid for this installation.
I know all about the regular doctrine. But here in St. Clarity, we believe that the people who take care of us are the lady's hands in this world.
Is that why you changed out the stained glass?
Oh, that was years ago. I doubt many people even remember the old one.
Do you happen to know what happened to the old glass mural they removed?
I wouldn't know. But perhaps General Enzo, the leader of the city, might remember. He was the one who ordered it. If my mind doesn't fail me, he should be in the courthouse of the city. As always, he's looking for the progress of our dear St. Clarity.
Progress or lining his pockets?
Thank you for your help, Father.
Of course, my child. May the lady watch over you in your search.
Lady doesn't even look the same. The lady looks like Crisbell. So gross. Not a particularly big fan of religion and religious doctrine in the first place. Adri's gone.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record.
But this just feels so gross.
Can I?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see.
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever showed up again.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now, but I'm sure she will be free soon. I will tell her that you are here.
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times the normal yield before the winter.
But if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going up, but not as fast as the demand for them is.
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality in the city.
Christopher, that you are literally part of the problem right now. You should be supporting your dad.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor.
How did he get here? Someone, escort this instigator out, please.
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resources!
Ugh, now the inventor girl is here too? This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
If guards have to be involved to remove people, that means they're speaking the truth. Oh, please don't tell me this one on the left is Christopher's mother.
Wait, you seem familiar. Aren't you?
Risa.
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced the whole room to buy from him.
I'm paying attention, Aunt Rollis. I swear.
I think Rollis might be the Empress if I had to judge from the opening cutscene.
Who might you be?
Sophia's son, if you really need to know.
I suppose I can see the resemblance. You don't really take after the general, though.
Of course I don't look like the general. Why would I? Oh no. Not him. Mom.
Ooh.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days. Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from Narim.
Ah, well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich province.
Can't you see Can't you see?
Get your hands off me! You heard General Enzo. You have to leave immediately.
Hey! Take your hands off of Armando!
I want to fight them.
Get your hands up! Where do you think you're going, huh? No one is allowed near General Enzo.
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back.
Her.
Guards, stand down.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr. Christopher, sir.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
It wasn't really a planned thing.
Won't you introduce us to your friends?
It's complicated. They're, time mages.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home. It reminds me of my own village, only grander.
Thank you. We've been very fortunate. Now that we've modernized the production of Rubies, all of St. Clarity has been thriving.
Not all. You're forgetting about the lower half.
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
Thank you,
It will
Willhelm.
just take time. Eventually the prosperity will reach everyone.
No, it won't, because your new husband is actively trying to prevent that from happening.
I would think so-called time mages would be able to see that future for themselves.
About that, I could, but I need the stained glass mural that you destroyed.
What are you doing
or
with
moved.
this guy? All the people you could pick.
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to treat me with respect.
Yeah, that was a little out of line, Christopher.
Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral. The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dung heap.
I see you inherited your father's low-class irreverence. Unlike him, most hardworking citizens look up to me.
That's because you've tricked them into thinking you're doing what's good for them, and in reality, it's only good for yourself and the higher upper class.
They pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please, enough of this.
You're not helping the situation,
I know
Sophia.
the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Come on, Crisbell, let's go find it. We're done here.
I swear this person's gonna end up being the Empress. Anyways, bye. Done with that shit show. Support each other. Be kind to yourself and your neighbors. Friends, family. A stranger is just a friend you haven't met.
Shall we make a record?
I want to
Oops.
Shall we make a
I want to record.
Obviously, there's good people and there's bad people in the world. And the world is not just gray. It's not just white and black, it's shades of gray. But do what's best for yourself and your friends and family and people in the same situation as you. Don't let people just decide what they think is best and right. Because typically with those in positions of higher power and wealth do is to support themselves and keep themselves where they are without helping people less fortunate.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our...
I know I just saved, but...
What do you think that is out there?
It's an ancient titan, one of the witnesses. Scholars say they're meant to remind us that the lady is always watching.
It looks like one of my grumpy aunts.
Look, something's happening to it.
Hi!
Did you all just see that? The giant statue moved!
The giant statue didn't just move, the giant statue faced into the earth and popped up right in front of us.
I feel something inside that staff.
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you think could be inside?
Only one way to find out.
Also, she looks so sad. Oh boy. There we go. That's the mural we want. So a lot of bull imagery here.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been ages since I've had a visitor.
Mother Superior?
Well, the last ones were little more than thieves.
Paulina.
Ah, hello, darling. You must be a... Oh, how interesting.
Also, you went back to question mark, but we already saw your
Answer my
name.
question. Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, never mind. Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. Ah, it feels good to be able to move again. My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially one who recently lost her powers.
Would you care to explain how you knew that?
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Crisbell's powers, could you?
Oh, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation. Just step over to the altar.
I was gonna say, I already saw the sparkly.
I feel something, but I don't know if...
Hi.
You! What are you doing here? And just when Crisbell doesn't have...
Why would you spell that out for them?
Ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think he really believes you'll beat us twice.
Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe her grace will let us rewind him a few times. For sport.
Oh, so the Empress is also a time mage.
Everyone
That's
listen.
not good.
We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect damage as we can. Now!
Oh, that's very cute. Strategize all you want, we'll still pound you to smithereens.
This will be interesting. I do hope you all at least put on a good show.
Huh. I did not think that the third boss fight would be the first boss fight without time powers. Interesting. Alright, well, Willhelm, you're going to be very, very vital to this fight when it loads. And they seem to have realized that. So, you have water bubble. Yeah. whatever. That still did damage. They don't have perfect defense anymore. Yep, throw.
Oh, how quaint! They've been training for this rematch.
You do know we can be ruthless without being overconfident, don't you?
Yeah, that's... I'm glad I tried. Because the fact that we actually do damage is really good. Oh yeah, we're just gonna keep using water bubble with you.
Crisbell, you need to reach out to the power of the cathedral.
But how?
Whatever it is you felt before, you need to find that again.
Hurry!
Reach. Feel the lady's power. Time crystals. Past and future activate.
This power. What is this? This doesn't feel the same as before.
Syncro?
Oh, darling. Do I have to do everything around here? That kid with the big mouth. I'm sure you can feel something inside you.
Is she talking about me?
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl with the tragic fashion sense. You do the same, girl, except you think of the kid with the regrettably tacky goggles.
I'm trying.
While you two try to connect, let me explain how this works.
You don't have to insult us.
Fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points, if you will.
There's
When you have
another
enough
mechanic.
energy, you'll be able to activate a powerful synchronization skill. You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Strike a single we're dealing water damage.
Now, Crisbell, use the crystals.
Damn it! Not this again! This is so unfair!
Ugh. Quickly, back to the Empress.
That was cool.
Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle around. Always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turns. Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored synchro points after you finish a battle.
Interesting. Now we have limit break. Wasn't expecting that one.
The crystals. I have their power again. But that connection. What was that? I don't really know how it happened.
Now we know that you're the real thing, darling.
Yeah, we have combos.
You just proved
Limit
you
breaks.
have the power to link with those close to you.
This seems like an incredible power, but be careful and take it slowly.
I can feel it. I can feel your presence. All of you.
Even
I
Matias?
can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers in a more unified way. This seems to connect
Syncro.
all of us, but only through Crisbell. A great discovery indeed. It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place. You were never in any real danger.
What the fuck are you on about?
So what do we do now?
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit. Let's find somewhere back in town.
Yeah, I'm not paying $200
Come back and
at
visit
the fancy
anytime.
inn.
Maybe I can even pick out something that would flatter your figure, darling.
Okay, you could literally be referring to any of the three of them. Who are you talking to with that sentence?
I've always wondered if my calling in life was to design beautiful garments.
I don't know. But for your sake, I hope it is. As well as teaching future time mages about synchros. So, not there in the past, obviously. Future seems relatively the same. Hi.
Mom? What are you doing out here?
I have a favor to ask.
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city? Why not ask him?
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these rubies? They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal dust. The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has magical properties. It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons. That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before. But there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding, even from me. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came back. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for you to investigate.
Gladly.
I'm home for one day and you're already sending me away again?
No, I saw that fight you just had. And
how do you see?
You and your friends are the only ones I know who don't work for Enzo. And you, Crisbell, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened to the missing workers.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Come and see me privately afterwards.
This place was a... Oh no, that sand is just more yellow. That... Hold on. What the fuck are those? I see the trash. Are those rubies? Ruby cores from... Me no likey. Mount Thysia, huh? I know where that is. I assume. Though I doubt I can get there immediately. Alright, Crisbell? No more time shattering? Please? As much as I appreciate you saving everyone's lives in the forest, don't want you losing your powers again. She's gonna use time shattering powers and lose the ability again. Okay. When I find a paper and quill icon, it indicates a side quest. Completing all the segment unlocks new choices which can impact the kingdom's future greatly. AKA, do them. Also, oops. I was trying to look at the guards. Now the cutscenes. Yeah, all the, like, kind of side quests in Narim were part of the main story. I wonder if I should go back at any point, though. Like, we're strong enough, we could run through the forest and go back. Oh.
What is it, Crisbell?
I can see Sophia and Enzo in the past, but I can't quite hear what they're saying.
Perhaps I can take a closer look.
Sophia? Thysia can discover more about certain events repeat when you see it. Thysia icon over something or someone. Just time hop to initiate conversation.
Hey, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I'm just trying to make an honest living here. And they aren't making it easy.
I
sure.
could spare a bit.
Hey, thanks.
I can't afford to buy anything.
Not
Oops.
now.
I just want to give him everything I have.
I could spare.
Holding it is way too slow. His music does not match the background music. I want to get away from him as quickly as possible. I wish the background music would have turned off. I'm near him. Can I go right?
Hey, thanks.
I could go right the whole time. Oh, her robots are all broken. Of course we're gonna help you.
Oh, hi.
Looks like your shop is doing pretty well.
I'm getting by. But progress has been hard since Enzo started monopolizing all the red crystal.
You're brilliant. I'm sure you can find a solution.
No, I agree with you. In fact, I think I have a solution.
Go on.
We actually have a lot of old machines, bones, and other broken objects with red crystal in them already here in the city. If I had the right tech...
If you don't have the equipment, who does?
Well, back before we completely automated the refining process, we had hand-based tools. But I can't find one anywhere to copy its design.
Where do we fit into this plan of yours?
If you know someone who used to work in the extraction process 20 years ago, they might have an old one lying around. Or a design.
My
I
old
look
man
for
might
that.
have something like that. He worked the mountain back then.
Maybe we should ask Armando then.
Those platings on the hands were a pain to install, and I'm still not quite sure why he would need them. They took a long time to install and have issues long term. Oh, sorry guys, I drifted off for a while. I'll be sure to tell you if I find anything about the blueprints.
I wonder if she's talking about Eslo. Oh. Hordes of rubies doesn't look very happy.
Don't bother me.
There's only 2 of them.
People in Floodside think I've... Oh, yeah!
Also, the inn goes out of business in the future.
Get out of here.
No, I want to go.
Get out of here.
Fine. Second guard isn't there in the future, though. I don't like him becoming a thief in the future. Interesting.
Neither Sophia... Be gone!
A good, kind man would not be screaming "be gone" at a couple of
I can make
kids.
that panela con queso you love so much.
Why is Elizabeth like that in the past? And future?
You're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for anything
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of money. And I am now broke.
I just found cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe.
Well, how do I Thank you.
Willhelm, learn it. Please. Okay, guess we're going in. I wanted to talk to the guard. Huh. And the future? Oh yeah, he just turns evil and gets more and more rich with time.
May the...
Yeah. Not your benevolent lady. That's not the one I worship. Oh, he becomes a king, and she carries around a hologram picture of Christopher, looking at it sad and wistfully, implying something happens to him. Yeah, we definitely have to change that future. Also, she was definitely an activist.
Sophia, where are you off to? Do you mind if I tag along?
Oh, Enzo. I'm so sorry, but we're running down to Floodside. I'm going to meet with that new workers committee. They elected a representative.
Oh, really? Why would you give them legitimacy by doing that? They only have power if we pay attention.
Bruh, she's literally carrying around no wall signs.
Enzo, I just don't think it's that simple. You just don't understand, Enzo.
That girl. I wish...
Oh, I just realized I gave all my... Oh, look at little Adri. I don't have any money to heal. I forgot about that part when tipping him. Ah, we're fine. Can I do any time things down here? Oh. Hey. Can you get that one? Hell yeah. Willhelm can actually do things in the past and future now. I regret buying those. Could have bought a sword upgrade. It's fine. Past it's all nice, future it's all broken down and destroyed. Because in the future, things don't go well. And the whole area is underwater. In the past, they didn't even have cannons.
I told.
Not falling for that again. What are you on about? Is there future chest over here? Nope, but everything's underwater. There used to be roses here. Don't have a seed, don't know what we need to plant. Don't know if we need Matias to plant it. Yeah, just the whole, everything's underwater. And I can't afford your services at the moment.
Where is everybody? Wait a second. Dad?
Wait. Let's just listen for a minute.
Okay. We're having a little
Sounds like
get
those
together.
agitators are at it again.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not letting you finish that sentence, sir. Also, can you...
A box with some...
Okay, he doesn't understand what that is yet.
The hardest burden to bear is a lack of justice.
Mario, are you feeling better?
I think I must have...
You're still poisoned.
Mario has been coughing for a while now. All that sewer water he swallowed really affected him.
Like, I can't even look at the future about this because the future is all underwater.
You know, Crisbell, I want to see my house in a different color. What do you think would look best?
I don't know which one is your house, and I'm afraid of saying the same color it already is. But personally, I like blue houses.
Blue! Like the sapphires of Tulira? I can see that working.
You know, besides the fact that it's gonna be all underwater. Now it's just blue and underwater. Can I get...
Have you changed your mind?
What just...
Red!
I just want to see what
It fits
happens.
St. Clarity, I suppose.
I just want to see... Do any of these actually change anything? Actually, I kind of like that red, even though it's in future
Have you changed
underwater.
your mind? Green! Yes, I suppose a Narim girl would be partial to emerald.
I'll leave it as emerald until something happens and I stop this flooding.
My father is a patient man, but even he knows it's time to take action. We need to start a revolution if we want a better future for our children.
Yes. Peacefully would be better, but... I understand the predicament.
It's
And
time
if they
for
won't
the
listen to
hands
reason.
that built this town to take a share of its riches. No more low pay for dangerous work. No more breaking our backs without a chance to even see a doctor. No more wearing rags and living in hovels. They say they need more red crystal for the war. But what does it matter to us who rules in Cristallis if we just suffer and die like animals here?
Your father has a rather deft way with words.
I don't know
words matter if you don't have the power to back them up.
But he's right.
What did you say?
Mr. Armando is right. I've seen the future, and I know that this whole district will be permanently flooded, and everyone will be gone.
Wait. Is she for real?
You're one of those time mages who came with my son, aren't you? Can you really see our future?
It is true. I can see that this whole district will be flooded permanently. But I also learned that nothing is inevitable. I'm sure you can stop it.
Well, whatever you claim to see in the future, I can see the present. And I know that they will try to crush us. But we will not let them. No more mysterious disappearances on the mountain. Let them try to replace us with automatons. They will fail!
Armando, can we back up for a second here? Let's just think about that sentence for 5 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one of those rare instances where being replaced by automatons is the correct solution. It's dangerous, backbreaking labor. There have been multiple disappearances. Let the automatons go. Like, I'm all for believing that everything has feelings and thoughts and worth in life, but
Clarity will belong to those who work for it.
like, don't get me wrong, still need equality, still need to get your fair share of the wealth. But there are other positions that you can be in that are a lot safer.
You give a rousing speech, sir.
I speak the truth. That's all any of us can do.
I don't know what we need this flower for, but
A beautiful...
okay, can't grab anything until I know what I need
Hey,
it
Dad.
for.
Oh, Christopher. I'm glad to see you're still around.
You used to work on the mountain, back when they still used hand tools?
Huh. Straight down to business, I see.
You were like, what, a supervisor, right?
Yes, I was one of the few who knew how to read.
So, do you have any old documents from then? Old repair guides and stuff?
What are you up to, exactly?
We're trying to help. Really.
All right, then. They're in the boxes beside the house. But you should know, a lot of them got damaged a few years back. We should have gotten rid of them a long time ago.
The hardest...
I think I was...
Yeah, you were being held captive by a poison slime. We...
A beautiful blue...
Interesting.
He was right.
Maybe we could do something about that.
Wow, it's almost like I tried.
These must be the blueprints Audrey was talking about. This box contains some old, damaged paper.
Now I have them for Adri. But I also saw a red rose, and I want to go check it. I should first be closer to Crisbell.
A beautiful red...
Okay. Matias needs to start riding on Crisbell's head or something. Or hop a little faster. So thunder for mechanical enemies, huh? Fire for slimes. Too bad I don't have either of those elements. I'm tempted to run all the way back to Narim.
Were these the documents you were looking for?
Wow. They look like the drafting ink is still fresh. Was Armando keeping these in a sealed glass case?
Nah,
yes.
But we have some tricks.
Wow. These almost make me feel nostalgic. That smell. It's like they were printed yesterday. Oh, I didn't think about this part.
Let me guess. There's another request somewhere in that statement?
Ah, well, guilty as charged. If I'm going to rebuild this, I'm going to need a power cell. Well, this is gonna be difficult. I need a power cell now. Maybe you could find one in an old robot somewhere?
I doubt we'll be able to find something like that, but we'll do our best.
I had an immediate thought about what to do about that. And I don't like it. Because if the answer is not enemies in the next area, I'm afraid that the solution will be the innkeeper. At least Narim wasn't this bad in the future.
You look tough. Just 50 marbles. Get.
No, thank you.
If you change.
Oh. You can't jump to the future here. Okay. Well, then I don't know. Also, I should go talk to everybody over here again. Is there a chest over here in the past? No, it's just being built.
Someday, those rich fools behind the walls will get what's coming to them.
My father, we need to start.
Okay, they're all saying the same stuff. Okay, I'm going to save here. Also, I'm gonna go refill my drink, so be right back. Video changed. Okay. Okay. I'm curious now. I want to see what happens if I go back to Narim. This seems like as natural a place to try, other than when I find out what the ancient ruins are for. I was definitely not just about to comment how I was getting so far without an encounter. Totally not something going through my mind. Oh, it's gonna take a lot to build up that Syncro, huh? Well, with knowing where I was going, only one encounter, so that's good. Campsite.
I shouldn't go in here yet.
Can't go back. Not until the game gives me a reason to go back. It is an indie game. I should expect some linearity control. It's a little disappointing that I can't just go to explore, but it's also not the end of the world. I just straight up missed the block. Oh wait, I did need to send it to the past first. Just not going through. 148 marbles. I'm gonna run in. For safety, I'm gonna heal at the inn before I go to the mountain. Dry as a bone in the past.
You look just 50 marble.
Come on, everyone.
I'm not running.
Excuse me?
You look just 50 marbles gets you each a bed where you can.
Come on, everyone.
I'm not running.
Excuse me?
You look tough. Just 50 marbles gets you each a bed where you can sleep ease.
Come on, everyone.
I'm not running a chair.
How can that even be possible to be broken? Unless Matias counts as a character. No. Even if it was 50 marbles each, I have 194 marbles. I should be able to rest. That is just bug. That's an unacceptable bug. Unless, again, Matias counts as a character and I need 200. Even though it says that's an issue, then no one is helping.
Hello there. The mountains are nice, aren't they? This is the... I love to explore new places with Hannah. It's such a joy.
Great for you guys. There is someone dying over
Crisbell,
here.
what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
I'm fucking shocked that I couldn't rest at the end.
Someone please! Help!
Someone is being attacked by wolves!
Quickly, we should help him.
Do you need help, sir? I can't believe everyone else is just standing around, just like, ooh la di da, nothing's happening there. Okay. Why are they so strong? So much damage. This is gonna hurt.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Whew, all things considered, I think I'm well enough. Just had to move a bit faster than I'm fit to.
Those wolves were unusually aggressive.
I just wanted to gather some flowers. All of them had died during the fighting. Didn't have no place for them. So they built a memorial in the forest by Narim. Anyways, my sister's in there. Didn't have nothing to do with the fighting, but it still took her anyway. Like I said, I just wanted to get some flowers for her. All kind of flowers used to grow on the mountain, but now it seems there ain't any.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Is there anything we can do?
Well, you could help me gather flowers for the memorial. 5 or so different kinds should be good.
I know where 3 are.
Used to be. Folks would plant brightly colored flowers everywhere around town. Might be some older folks in town still have them. You could ask around. Come back to...
I can't talk to this person. Nope. I'm just gonna say right now, if I still can't heal at the end, not okay. Also, I can only seem to use the power and time hop in specific areas, specifically towns. Towns in battle, which is useful and interesting. But also suggests that Crisbell can turn it on and off, and sometimes I wish I could have that button. I'd like to be able to walk around and see everything for the way it is. Okay, I have 462.
You look just 50.
Come on, everyone.
Did it use 200 or did it use 50? Or did it use 150? It used 50. So why couldn't I heal before? I was gonna say there was one over here, right? Are you all the way over there, Willhelm? Willhelm, Matias. I believe 2 and 3. 2 is over here.
Hey, Christopher. How long has it been?
Hey, Richard. Hi, Mr. Samuel. I'm doing a little favor for a few people.
You're back and already hard at work? You sure take after your father.
We're trying to restore the memorial for the people who died in the uprising. It's not safe for ordinary people to go there alone.
That's not gonna bring anyone back. But it's a nice thought, if I'm being honest. I still haven't stopped having dreams where I see my mother again.
I won't pretend like I can cure you of your grief. But we won't be here for much longer. So maybe you can help us by donating some flowers?
Yeah, sure. My father grows a special kind. Why don't... Yeah, just go ahead and take one of those.
Oh, well.
It's good to be back, Isabel. How are you doing?
I'm taking it day by day. Not that it's getting any easier.
Well, you haven't lost anything in the style department.
We all need something to distract us from life's disappointments.
I was sorry to hear about your father.
What can you do? I've been planning to go to the forest to visit him soon. I wanted to plant this rose.
We've been collecting roses for the memorial. Do you want us to plant yours too?
This one is almost fully grown. If you could put it up there for him, I'd be forever grateful. I remember when Floodside was a sight to behold.
Mario's gonna die. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna have to go to the memorial myself, aren't I? Excuse me.
Oh my, you really went out of your way to get all these flowers? Well, let me see about doing my part.
Don't you think that the symbolism of flowers for the dead is a little inappropriate?
What do you mean?
Why pick something that withers so quickly? Isn't that a little, I don't know, extra morbid?
Flowers are an expression of beauty too, aren't they? Life is beautiful because it's fragile.
Don't bother with him. He either gets it or he doesn't.
All right then, let's see if this'll do. Have a look now.
Wow, it's beautiful. You are very skilled, mister.
Thanks, lady. Please make sure this reaches the memorial.
I will. I'm gonna do that right now. Why is the music here so ominous? Is that just closed again? Oh no. Just couldn't see the lid at that angle.
This must be the memorial.
How many people did they lose?
Too many.
Young mages, we have some uninvited guests.
Man, I am sick of this. What else can the world take from us? Bring it on!
Is it wolves again, or the other dudes? Why are they so strong? Why is it so doing so much? Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Why is it doing so much damage? Oh my god. I should have just poisoned. So, I have to go regather the flowers, don't I? I haven't saved since I left and tried to go back to Narim, haven't I? No, I saved here.
Someone is quickly.
Okay. For how long loading takes, and how often loading takes place, I understand. They probably didn't want people just what am I saying? whatever the reason, they decided they did not want this game to have autosaving. I think that is a huge miscalculation on their part. Or oversight. Whatever you want to call it. Even if the autosave doesn't replace the regular saving, like if you close the game and relaunch, you have to load from your save point. If you game over, because they purposefully made the game very difficult,
Like well, come back to me.
there should be auto-saving so I can quick load the battle. Also, base running because of the same as the previous. Yeah, so it's just a way of saying, hey, you can save the game here. I'm not even that mad that I lost the fight because I definitely misplayed. I'm just frustrated because I have to do it again.
Hey, yeah. I'm thankful. I want to be a good father for when I have kids. Just like him.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm just gonna remember to save before I go back into the forest this time.
Shall we make a record of our...
Nothing for now.
Oh, I forgot the sword was even there. So I think officially that's one game over? Yeah. Technically I was losing the... I forgot to heal. I lost the fight to the wolves boss fight at the end of the forest. Although it turns out that was by design. Mad I was wasting items. But I'm sure like every RPG, try to save items for when you really need them and then you never use them.
You look just 50.
Come on,
Thank you for not being buggy this time. Still don't understand why the game wouldn't let me rest. So I love her shoes. She must. Her feet must be big if she needs shoes that big. And her legs are that skinny. Nah, kidding, of course. She also has tiny feet. She just has battle boots. I also feel like maybe I should do more here, get some level ups, then go fight those wolves, because they were hitting hard. Like, unreasonably hard for being able to get the quest right now.
Oh my!
Wow.
They'll reach the memorial. Just might also become mine. Why is my phone has lost like an insane amount of battery for just sitting on my desk turned off?
This must be the memorial.
Let's focus on the left one.
Young mage!
Okay, everyone needs heals. Willhelm heal himself. This for a healing potion. Crisbell. Hurt. So it's slower but stronger in the future. As an elder or whatever. Fuck yes. Christopher learned Thunder Spheres. Ooh. Happy about that.
all right? You seemed pretty upset when the wolves showed up. Is there something bothering you?
Aiden is buried here too.
Your brother?
Yeah. It's silly, but I'm a little embarrassed to be here since I haven't avenged him yet.
Vengeance might seem tempting, but I'm sure what your brother would really want is to end the violence caused by the Empress.
He's right. If your brother was as great as you say he is, I'm sure he would feel that way. But for the sake of everyone who's buried here, at least we can provide these flowers.
Thanks, guys. Let's get back to Noah.
Oh.
Written on the memorial, it says, "We honor the sacrifice of Rello von Astrid." Who is that?
No idea.
Must be someone else we get and meet later. Ugh. I wonder how these guys feel about thunder. This is a much more manageable fight. Is that an elder? I believe it is. I believe they... Ooh, Christopher's almost dead. We need to heal him. I guess I take out the adult first. Past. No, I want to heal Christopher. I want you to poison. Start doing some turner damage over here. That Syncro. Did that just say steal? I also have the Syncro power. Useful against the wolves. So it seems to be about 5 or 6 enemies worth of damage and dealing damage. Earn enough Syncro points. I can... Do I need to heal? Because I'm sure the intent is that you're supposed to just keep donating to him a little bit over time. Or wait until you're so super duper rich, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go heal.
You look just 50.
Come on, everybody.
Okay. 1294. I think I still have enough. This area I feel slow. Everywhere around Narim I felt super fucking fast. I don't know if I'm actually slowed down or it just feels like that because of the scale.
Hey.
I could spare it.
Wow. I don't know how to thank you enough. This is gonna change my life.
You're welcome, Bernard. There we go. Instead of being a creepy thief, he's now a
I think
great
we're really
musician.
gonna make it.
Definitely for the better.
You're in the Wildcat armor.
Okay, how much? 2,000, 4,000, 2,000. But I can't go to the sewers yet. So now he's a happy musician all the time. Worth it. We'll focus on making ourselves stronger later. It was worth it to help Bernard right now. And in the future. And I still have $100 left over. That's some convenient balancing out. Don't know what you're talking about getting tricked, but later. I will say there are some continuity errors between sprites. Particular Crisbell's sprites, obviously, which I have a feeling are going to be the same issues with everyone. I have a feeling that for left and right they did just mirror the sprites. Which I understand. It is an indie game. It's a lot easier to just use the one sprite and mirror it. A lot easier on
Crisbell,
animation
what do you want to do?
And
I want to record
storage. I'm just trying to still decide whether I find the animation or the continuity errors
So you really saw it through, eh?
pleasing, like funny, or too distracting.
Yes, the flowers are there beside the memorial. I hope it gives them some peace.
I'm certain they'll just be happy to know that they are remembered. You know what? Take this. I don't need it anymore. For your trouble.
Silver ring. Silver ring, plus 10 defense, plus 5 magic attack. Yeah. Uh, 86. I really hate that. Don't get me wrong, looks beautiful. Animation looks amazing. Except for the tearing. I can't tell if that's intentional or not, because it kind of matches the top part. Anyways, that red just looks like blood to me.
That's a ghastly color, is it
Thank
not?
you for agreeing with me, Matias.
It's just the color the water takes when we harvest the red crystal. Red crystal is found in the soil here in small amounts. Plants absorb it, and the animals eat the plants. The animals end up with lots of the crystal in their fat and bones. Back in the day, the people would pan for crystal dust in a stream. Some would also hunt old or sickly animals for it.
That's horrible! As brutal as it sounds, hunting the oldest and weakest creatures keeps the rest of the herd healthy.
I suspect the practice has become something else entirely now. They must be processing a lot more animals to keep up with the volume. Still, we should continue to move forward.
Can't we, like, filter the water? Just get it out of the stream? I'm fucking speechless. One, I don't remember the enemy's name, but that lemur just got wall mastered. I feel like both of these enemies are gonna be strong against water. Thunder Spheres. Deals lightning damage to a single target, can apply stun for 3 turns. Oh, that's the youngest version of it? I didn't block that at all, apparently. I just want to see. And I died before I could tell. I get a lot of money. suppose when weapon upgrades are base 2,000, you need a lot of money. Okay. So there's some sinister... Yup. Not okay. That one's also gonna get yeeted. Overhunting. Abusing the environment. Like, if you kill the young... Hold on. That's a watery slime. But it's... Is it just small? Mage, that's it. Are slimes just forever? I'm feeling that slimes are just forever. Also, how do I get that chest? It was bottom left. I didn't see any way to get to it before, so I must get to it later. That took a guard. I think I know what happened to the... Enzo. No. Oh, did I miss that? You know what? Time to find out. There, don't absorb water. Crisbell's next skill's at 9. Rose necklace. Lose 5 defense, gain 3 magic defense, 3 magic attack. I think I give that to Willhelm. Although Christopher actually is as much of, almost more of a mage than the other two, offensively. Also, whatever this robot hand creature robot is, not happy. Not happy that it's just taking random people. Not happy that it can't distinguish friend from foe. I need to start saving crystal points. Also, I totally forgot to look at Thunder Spheres in the skills menu. I imagine it says the same thing. Some tools that converge on a single target dealing lightning damage. With proper timing, it can apply stun for 3 turns. Physic. Next skill is level 12. Willhelm's next is level 8. So maybe try for level 8. I don't like what I'm about to witness.
Did that machine just talk?
Uh-oh.
You are disrupting the extraction process.
What are you?
I am a processing engine for red crystal dust.
All these animals. Did you kill them? Why?
My instructions require the processing of animal tissue to extract red crystal dust. Your presence is decreasing the efficiency of my operation. You must leave immediately.
How many does it need to kill exactly?
If you continue to decrease the efficiency of my operation, you will be designated a security threat.
What happens then exactly?
Efficiency has passed below the security threshold. Entering stealth mode.
Oh.
It disappeared.
It must still be somewhere close by.
Cup of coffee. A small cup of charged coffee that boosts speed and grants immunity to stun. Made from the finest aged coffee beans, it's sure to raise your energy level. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I should run away. Kinda tempted to. Oh, yep, we're running away. Oh. Slimes get smaller as they age. Not what I would have expected. Interesting though. I so want to run away and get the sword upgrade. My controller's almost dead. That's not good.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
We should rest for a while.
Seems like we are out of tents. Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record our
Okay. I didn't even notice Crisbell leveled up. Should have got a new skill, did she? No, hers is level 9. Alright, we're running back. I don't like this machine core. I do like how much money I'm making though. Okay, I'm gonna run all the way back. Anyways, yeah, I'm all the way back. Heal. Buy weapon upgrades. Excuse me. You conjure scan, and you conjure rain. Finally. Oh, jeez. Throw scanning, conjure a single target revealing basic info. Research notes entry 693. The last recon squad came back in a pretty poor state to say the least. A new weapon employed by the Empress caught them by surprise. Maybe I could do something about that. Research notes entry 702. I've had an unintentional breakthrough. Infusing an immature Yukandra with elemental magic results in the stores becoming highly toxic. Research notes entry 676. I've been commissioned by Gladys to develop a strand of my Yukandras capable of healing wounds. While this goes beyond my current knowledge of natural magic, I think I've managed to create a simple prototype by playing around with Subject 0017. You can ring Willhelm and Crisbell's Syncro. Combine Wilhelm's elemental magic and Crisbell's time magic. Throw 3 Yukas at the enemy, but they have their plant effect instead. Christopher and Crisbell's Syncro. Combine Christopher's water magic and Crisbell's sword. Strikes 2 times less than cool. Yeah, it's the running back that's going to be annoying. Look, a baby stole a flask of feathers. You bitch. Also, time has let this foam age grow to a mature saline harness. The lightning that originally gave it life, its body is made out of vines, making it able to absorb water magic. It to fire strong against lightning. NRM? Also 26 of 74. Sapling! A lightning strike created the small creature. One day it will grow to protect the forest where it lives. Its small body is made out of vines, making it able to absorb water magic. Definitely heal yourself. Magus, protectors of the forest, lightning surges from their body naturally. To prevent an overload, they cover themselves with leaves to protect against lightning storms. Its body is made out of vines, making it able to absorb water magic. I can scan things. It's time to learn information about everything in the game. I really hope I fight those wolves again. And I didn't completely lose my opportunity to ever scan them. Wait. I can go behind there. Definitely. No? Aww.
Thanks for the...
There's no other way. Okay, it must be farther along then. And I have so much money. So heal and then go upgrade weapons. Then I'm gonna try to beat the boss. Get to a save point. Call it for the night. Sounds like a plan.
That machine...
That machine is not around here somewhere.
You look just 50 mi-
Come on, everyone.
Thank you.
A beautiful day in the Floodlight District. Time to rise and shine.
I still need a power cell, and I don't know how to get one. I assumed I would go to the future and get one from him, but I have to stop this place from flooding to be able to send Matias to the future.
You're in the Wildcat Army.
Okay, perfect. Superior sword time, upgrade version sword time with hollow blade allows the user more control. +3 attack. Perfected sword of time. You know, the second upgrade. It's already perfect. The finest version of the sword of time, improvements to the blade allow for the utmost finesse and striking. +9 or +6. Willhelm's next upgrade is the exceptional belt and a scythe. Further upgrade to the scythe, this version has upgrades to the overall balance and striking power of the weapon, which do not increase its attack, but rather its magic attack and magic defense. And Christopher were Upgrading from the shield blades. Christopher's shield blades. Simple design provides the user with good offensive and defensive options to the superior shield blades. Upgrade version of the shield blades. Reinforcements on the body make the blades more durable. +3 defense, +3 magic attack. And the next upgrade is the Elite Shield Blades. Third form of the Shield Blades, greater fortification and improvement segmentation make the weapon both more durable and faster. An additional +6 defense and +6 magic attack. For 6,000.
You're in the Wildcat.
How much money do I have? 200? Yeah, I can't afford anything. And until I get that power cell and do some additional stuff around. Doesn't look like I'll be able to do anything. Huh. I just noticed her running forward animation. The shoes kind of clip into the ground a bit. At least in this area. It's also kind of hard to watch her run towards the camera. Save the game.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
So remember what I was saying about switching to automatons would be safer since you don't have to fight the enemies and do the dangerous mining yourself. Yeah, I take it back. This is god-awful. Slime! Ow. Ow. Fuck. Okay, Crisbell, pass your turn. I don't need to... fuck it, I want to. Let's see it happen. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, it is reverse. The biggest one is the youngest. Watery Slimeling. Natives of Mount Thysia, these slimes. It would appear the battery of my remote has died. my controller? That was inconvenient timing. I was reading, sir. Natives of Mount Thysia, these slimes trap their prey and absorb their vital energy until there's nothing left. This youngling has absorbed quite a lot of it. Watery slime. These slimes grow from crystal energy disturbances in water. They suffocate their prey and absorb their vital energy until there's nothing left. Watery slimigo. Natives of Mount Thysia, these slimes have used most of their energy. As such, they have undergone a transformation that reduces their size. The remaining energy coursing through their bodies makes them highly volatile. Ow. Also, hold on. They do all absorb water. They are weak to lightning and fire, and they're strong against poison, earth, and physical. It also means that this guy's the most dangerous. Get that block on these guys. I should have done the other one. I need to stand up for a second. Something I ate for snacks is not sitting. Oof. I'm going to have a hard time sleeping tonight.
Crisbell, what do you...
I want to record a...
Really? Oh, fuck gosh. Crisbell and Celeritis? Excuse me? Increases the speed of a single target for 3 turns. By contrast, excelling the relative time frame of a single target is an easy skill that most time mages learn early in their studies. Haste. She learned haste.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to
That's gonna be useful. Hi.
Stealth protocols unsuccessful. I am required to warn you before using force.
Using force? Wait. Did you kill the missing workers?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Skip the countdown. I'm gonna take you apart piece by piece.
Yep. Saw it happen in front of our eyes, too. Charging it. What? What? The fuck just happened? Gripped. Okay. Okay. First. Plan. Then shocked is good.
What's that small piece that just came out?
Of course! It's repairing the arm! That must be the core! If we destroy it, we can probably stop the machine.
Can we poison? No, it's in there. Okay. SNC prototype in the past. Strong fire weakens lightning. The synthesizing machine core is an extremely advanced construct designed with the purpose in mind to keep control of the functions of both arms of his main body. The only fail his fragile nature. SMC. The synthesizing machine core is in that is so annoying. It's an extremely advanced construct designed with the purpose in mind to keep control of the functions of both arms of his main body. Hard shell was created to keep the core protected from the harsh environment. Old SMC. Synthesizing machine core was an extremely advanced construct for his line, but as St. Clarity couldn't keep his economy afloat, Cool is I forgot it usually functions with spare energy, but it can barely move. Willhelm needs heal now. Since the animation was more closer than I expected to be used in the animation extraction of red crystal dust. Did I just kill it here? I did. I didn't actually want to do that. Oops. Huh. Haste is very, very strong. Are you running away or are you destroyed?
I feel almost sorry for it.
For that monster?
It certainly didn't understand what it was doing. It was just acting out instructions given to it by someone. Speaking of which...
I am certainly glad it is gone.
Well, we figured out what happened to the workers. We have to return to St. Clarity and tell Sophia what we saw.
Preferably without Enzo noticing.
That machine didn't get there by accident. And someone had to tell it to attack humans.
It is a delicate situation indeed. But either way, we need to return to the walled city.
So much for the red crystal being safe. That robot was hunting the animals, making them more aggressive, and the red dust is making them stronger. If I didn't know better, I would think that the situation out here has gotten worse.
It is certainly a foreboding sight.
Relax, guys. If red crystal dust was toxic, everyone in St. Clarity would have been dead a long time ago. Here, let me see if I can pull out a power cell.
I hope the collectors are not in danger being so close to the dust. Are you sure it's safe?
Hey, it's technically the truth. Seems like creatures that absorb it are pretty dangerous, though. Now that they are no longer being hunted by the machine, they will stop attacking people. I hope everything gets back to normal around here soon.
Why does the dust change them so much?
Yeah.
There's a theory I read once. It said that all magic is actually caused by large deposits of magic crystals building up in the body. Humans tend to have a lot of magic because we're at the top of the food chain. So, all the red crystal in other animals and plants passes into us.
But where did the crystal come from? And why is it charged with magic?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but perhaps we should hurry back to Audrey.
You're right. Sorry.
Also, I see that. Can I walk across it? I can walk across it.
Look, I bet we can use this as a bridge to get across now.
It's the core. Nope, it's goggles.
What are these?
They look like goggles.
Astounding. A brilliant deduction from the young warrior.
What are they doing here?
They look like Peter's goggles. What's going on?
Maybe we should speak to him personally. Let's head to his house and speak with him when we have an opportunity.
I assumed you just lost them and they were here before the robot, but... Uh-oh. I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't get to scan the other, like, future past states of the hands, but Crisbell was just too strong. Baby. Small and agile creatures, they're attracted to shiny things. Normal fire, weak against lightning, normal lightning, weak against water, normal lightning, normal poison, strong against earth. Luca adult. As these creatures grow in size, their body spreads 2 extra arms, allowing them to quickly move around. And Luca elder. The elders of the Wicca tribes guide the younglings, even in the direst situations. They are usually protected by the adults of the tribe, but do not be tricked. These are incredibly powerful creatures. Hello, Crisbell is 2. Your mobile carrier has credited you a total of 48.51 due to an error on your previous monthly bill. To proceed, please respond. Why? No. Because if that was true, they would have just credited us. Not send a text that we would have to respond to and send banking information. Bad scam. That number is getting blocked after stream. Also, I don't know where I'm going, but I see many chests. What? Yeah. when I get to a save point, I'm gonna save on a second slot, and if I have time before work tomorrow, just to see. I guess it doesn't matter. Fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. Oh yeah, they were born from lightning. They don't resist it. Is this the way out? This feels like the way out. Worn out sandals, huh? Crisbell seems like be my most valuable character so far. And I can't go over there. Excuse me. Simply because he has all the elements. So why not increase the speed of the DPS? Okay, this was a way out. It really wasn't a shortcut though. Just slightly less winding. Yeah, fuck it. Wait, making an alternate save file, save point. If I'm not gonna use it to get the scans and then play from there.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our...
That's it for tonight. Started way too late. And now it is way too late. Are you charging or not? Go. That will charge overnight, so I have it for tomorrow when I stream. Very, very quiet. Let me refresh Twitch just to see if there's any raid targets tonight. Although I doubt it. Oh, so cold. That ice cube was way too fucking big. Why did I even try to do that? Jesus. Anyways. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to all the lurkers and active chatters. You know who you are. And you're all appreciated. Whew, that was so cold. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. Did not mean for this to go on as long as I did. I guess I have a bit of an idea where the next part of the game's going, so I have an idea for stream title. I do work tomorrow. Probably gonna stream again in the evening. And we'll see about Thursday. I don't know. Probably not. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.